Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. And he's being shifted off it. Can he get it through? Lahm makes the interception. And here's Gakpo. Wirtz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he get on the end of this? Look at the space here! And he's straight offside. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years. That comes from his wonderful understanding of the space around him, and he can dictate the tempo of his play accordingly. And he's going to be a superstar in years to come.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Tries to play it through. Oh, super fine. Can he finish? And he's quick to get rid. McAllister. Now it's McAllister. Spread it left. Wirtz. Wirtz is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Seedorf. Zola. And he's really put himself on the line here. Newcastle with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now! Wirtz. Oh, that's a key interception. Darren Fletcher. And it's Seedorf. Roberto Carlos. Good ball, good take. That's a sharp pass. Ekitike. And Gravenberch. Almost half an hour in now. Rummenigge. And he's there to belt it away. Van Dijk. Frimpong. And it's Szoboszlai. Now Gakpo, and he cuts out the supply. Rummenigge, that's going wide left. And it's McAllister. Aims beyond the defence. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. McAllister. He's a sharp little ball here. Wirtz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Knocks it into space. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Konate, neither side giving way, it has been tight. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now that looks a decent ball. Solar, just past the 40th minute mark. And he shoots! And it's a goal!
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off into defence, and he was just too good a player to miss that. A special talent has given us all a very special memory.
After 42
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Newcastle have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
There will be
And
one
here's
minute
Sola.
at a time.
Roberto Carlos sets his head on it! And that's a tidy finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious
That's
approach
the
in this
first half
second half,
then.
Peter,
A
with
rocky
control
start, to say the
already
least.
established.
But that won't shake our spirit,
Newcastle
will it?
sitting
And
pretty
please
here.
welcome our
2
lads to the
goals putting them
field.
into the driving seat. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Fletcher. Adriano, renowned for his long-range shooting. Vids. Defending was strong and firm. Pepe. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Fletcher. Now Seedorf. Gakpo. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's been flattened there. No foul, says the referee. Piqué did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's Seedorf. Roberto Carlos. Great vision. Seedorf receives it in a wide position. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Mamadashvili claims it. Safe hands.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
The attendance for this
Fletcher
match was
has set up 1 goal so far.
28,997.
Zola. Oh, it's Seedorf. Mateus. McAllister. Gravenberg. Ekitike. Now Gakpo. Now it's Szoboszlai. Adriano, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Darren Fletcher. This is a promising build-up. Knocks it out wide. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Spread to the right. He's found the way through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Seedorf making a dash for it. And that has been cleared. McAllister. Szoboszlai.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ekitike.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That ball looks a good one. Zola. Threads one in. Now the delivery. Tries to get it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Coming on the field.
And it's Fletcher.
Number 17, Jones.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Number 14,
PK. That's
Chiesa.
really well manoeuvred. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Roberto Carlos! They want to be quick to recover this. And this is... And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Newcastle find a position of real strength now.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Adriano.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played out wide. Seedorf. It's a pretty loose pass. Chiesa. Now it's Isak. Liverpool are looking to break at pace.
There will be 1 minute.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Jones. That is lovely. Cross goes in there. Oh, great leap! And with that, the end. Newcastle have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. Zola does well to get it back. He's having a shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 18, Adriano.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Adriano.
Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Great vision. Roberto Carlos wants to run onto this. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Matheus Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Gets a good foot in there. Pepe. And Mateus. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Bernardo Silva plays the return pass. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Aims beyond the defence. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He won't be happy with that one. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Rummenigge is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Seedorf. And this is Adriano. Adriano stood his ground strongly. Crosses it in here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zola. Passing is crisp. Shoots! And he's stuck it away. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Newcastle are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Newcastle are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And that's a throw-in. He's had it taken off him. Rummenigge making good progress on the right-hand side. Good ball, good take. Kusanov. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross from Rum. Terrific effort. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Matheus Nunes. Seedorf gets a foot in here. Roberto Carlos. Piqué is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Lahm. Rummenigge. And Mateus. Adriano will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Newcastle heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Rummenigge. Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. Quality ball. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Marmoush. Zola. Rummenigge. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's gone backward here. And it's ended up in no man's land. Haaland. Oh, good spread. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Seedorf.
There will be
Glitch
1
with the
minute added
rangefinder
time.
there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
So, a temporary halt to the action. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Everyone, please
Well, I think
welcome our
things have worked
players.
out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Newcastle firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. The second half is up and running. So he's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Semenyo. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Lam going forward. Fletcher, who does have an assist to his name. Adriano touches it back.
They're really getting no...
Rummenigge! Rummenigge! Truly a man who will pass the test of time! He's got himself an absolute peach. With fun and fury, they continue to do their
After
thing.
54 minutes is
That is a diamond of a goal.
23.
The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Not the most convincing of passes. Adriano needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never. Newcastle are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Look at the space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lovely bit of skill. And he's intervened well there. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Bernardo Silva. That has been slung wide. Rummenigge.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he plays one through. Bernardo Silva. Piqué produces the perfect tackle there. It's a promising position. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Backward it goes. Now it's Haaland. Shot a goal! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Header! And the keeper threw out a limb. Cherki, and claimed it back swiftly. And Mateus. Oh, super find. And this is Adrian. Chance for a shot! And it's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
Adriano.
And there That was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. Cherki. Reinders. Roberto Carlos. Zola, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And it's Seedorf. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cherki. Marmouche. Now it's Haaland.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Piqué. And it's Lahm. Darren Fletcher. No, that's been intercepted. Reinders. Cherki. Looking to play him in. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Solar. He's shifting through the gears here.
Zola clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Delivered low.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Lahm. And Mateus. Seedorf. Roberto Carlos. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Fletcher. Cherki. And that will be it. Newcastle have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs. Maximum.